Live from the Game Boys studios, nightly at 7 p.m. This is GB24.
Yes, hello and welcome to this very ordinary and average Thursday, the 26th of November, 2020. My name is Josh Porter here in the GB24 studios, as always with my brother and confidant, Eden.
Or confidoo, as we say in the business. Yes, I'm here.
What business is that?
The business of show, Josh. You may have heard of it.
Yeah.
We're on it right now.
The old razzle dazzle.
Yes, so we are here to the show every single night, totally different. Thanks for tuning in. We've only got 4 more shows left. It's been a blast so far. Absolutely fun for the whole family, hasn't it? Isn't that right, Josh?
Yeah, it's absolute fun for the whole family. And in fact, we have some breaking news. Yes, that's right. GB24 has been nominated at this year's Fringe for Best Comedy.
Oh, Josh. Congratulations, Josh.
Good job, mate.
Cheers to
This is
that.
gonna be, the frame rate's really bad on my feed,
Cheers
but
to
we'll
that.
see how we go.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yes, look, we were here at GB24. We were hoping for a Walkley nom, but I think we'll just have to make do with a Fringe Best Com nom.
Best com nom. That's right. That's how I like to say it, and that's how I like to give it.
Yeah.
When we give out awards.
Yes. Now, of course, our socials. We're on all the big platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're going live on all of those platforms right now. You can watch it on any device, on any platform at Game Boys Comedy across the board. But the key thing, Eden, what is the key thing if you want to get involved in the show?
Mate, get on the chat. Get on the chat. Get in here. We've got a couple of people
in the official
chat.
Fringe stream.
It's in the Fringe stream. Yeah, just not on YouTube. Go to the official Melbourne Fringe website. We do have a chat function in there. We've got a couple of people on here as well. We've got Dr. Van Nostrum is loving it.
Loving your moustache in particular.
Yeah, my moustache. Everyone loves a bit of moustachy moo. We've also got EFB is so happy she's a dancing cowboy right there. So get on the chat, please, because we will be checking it throughout the show, and we do want to hear from you guys because it is a live show after all. Anything could happen. It's live. That's right.
Is it? Hey,
is it live? Is it live, Mr. Control Room? Is it?
No,
it's made in Melbourne. It's made in Melbourne, but it's not actually live. That's right.
Well, do it live.
That's right.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Do it
Here
live.
we go. It's Thursday after all. But how about we get on to the headlines?
Let's do it.
Yes, tonight on the show, we'll be looking at another mystery sound.
Yes, and Eden will be giving us one of his world-famous true AUSSIEWOOD stories.
Yes, we have another great product coming up in Shopper's Corner.
And our very special guest tonight is Kelly Mack. She is our celebrity insider here on GB24, so we'll be chatting to her a bit later on. We've given Dickie Wilkins the flick. Dickie's out, Kelly Mack's in.
Angela who? Don't even know her. So get rid of her because we've got Kelly Mack coming at you live.
And first off, though, some more breaking news, actually. It's coming around
more
in the last
breaking
couple
news.
days. Gladys Berejiklipuff is in hot water again because she took a COVID test and then did not self-isolate before waiting for the results. For me, I'm just glad the media is driving hard on this story, and we kind of moved on from the dating the corrupt person and letting you know about the corruption, and moving on from the document shredding and all these kind of scandals. We just need to focus on this one. I think this is the one that's going to take the cake, Ed.
And I love cake. And that's what I like to do, take it. But
that's enough political satire for this show.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. I think we've reached our political satire limit. Oh, yes. There we go. Now it's time on to our first segment tonight, which is the mystery sound. Now, if anyone has listened to Crazy Breakfast Radio in the last 50 years, you'll know what a mystery sound is. That's right. We're going to play you a sound. Get on the chat, have your guesses, and we'll see what it is. We don't know what it is. So please, let's have the mystery sound.
Oh my
gosh.
My God. That sounds like Jabba the Hutt. Get your guesses in, guys. Get them in the live chat.
I was going to say it sounds like the mighty Jabba.
The mighty Jabba. My feed, I don't know about you, Ed, my feed's still really rubbish.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's animal, it's organic. That's what I'm feeling.
It's
I think it's
organic.
Some sort of, I'm always drawn to polar bear. I don't know why. I'm always drawn to polar bear.
That's interesting. Well, I'm going to have a guess. This might be a little bit out of left field, but I actually think it's me laughing slowed down to like super slow-mo. That's what I think it is.
Okay, it's very specific.
Mr. Summers.
Oh, yes, Dickie, yes.
No clues, but your self-indulgence will not be rewarded.
Oh, get out of here, Dickie. Get out of here.
It's a bit slow getting Dickie out of there.
Okay, what have we got on the social? We've got a couple of people. Everyone, there's a lot of Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
There's
the monster in the cage beneath Jabba. Oh, Star Wars trend.
You mean a Rancor? Is that what you're talking about? What about the Rancor, the handler? You know, it was in the in the pit with him, and he had to shed a tear. He shed a tear.
That's the real story of Star Wars.
I know. That's the next spin-off coming out, actually. We're working at the moment.
Rancor Trader.
Rancor Trader episode.
Or and they do Celebrity Rancor Trader. Merrick Watts. He's going really good trading this Rancor.
Yeah, let's get that Roxy chick to trade the Rancor.
Roxy Jasenko, you're up next. You've got to cage the Rancor. Okay, guys, quickly get your chains out.
Now you've dealt with a poo jogger, Roxy. Now what about a Rancor shit? There we go. Oh, gorilla mating sound as well. Good old mustard face.
Well, we'll be coming back to that later in the show to reveal the mystery sound, but feel free to keep chucking your guesses in. Now it's time to head over to the GB24 traffic jet to give you all the latest traffic news, giving for that drive home. We've got Goose up in the GB24 traffic jet. Are you there, Goose?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here, Josh. I don't know why we had to get rid of the chopper, but I suppose things are moving faster and quicker here. The G-forces are definitely not what I'm used to, but yeah, I'll be giving you all the traffic reports later on in the night.
Okay, might leave Goose there. Hopefully, get that traffic update for you a bit later on. You're with GB24.
Big old traffic report coming up. Looking excited for that. Isn't that right, Josh?
Yes, absolutely. Very, very excited to get that traffic news for my drive home from in-home.
Oh,
apparently.
On. Sorry, we've got some more breaking news. I
actually don't know. The studio sprung a leak. The studio has sprung a leak. This is not ideal. It's really going on,
mate. It's really.
Whoa! I'm hoping the traffic report will be. Should we do this for the rest of the show?
Can we get the Drano? Oh, there we go. The Drano's done its job. I think now let's get a bit of a palate cleanser. Oh, the back studio's still full of fish. But let's
hope the researchers in the back room.
Wow.
They're all right.
Someone's just drowning in the back, banging on the glass. But don't worry, there's no fatalities here. We've had no fatalities for our entire run. But now it's time to change pace a little
Days
bit.
since last drowning.
0.
Sorry.
But no, we do want to crack on with another true AUSSIEWOOD story. Yes. Welcome back to another Eden's True AUSSIEWOOD story. Now, tonight we're going to talk about someone who seemed to be on a trajectory to greatness. That's right, they were on TV, they were one of the biggest stars on television. And then it all just went away. Now, was this due to a career just cut short? Or perhaps their own demons were battling them to oblivion? That's right. We're going to talk about an Australian whose name, he was so synonymous with Australian television, he only had one name. That's right. It's time to talk about Agro. Yes, Agro, from Agro's Cartoon Connection. The show was on from 1990 to 1997, and he was the hit of the town. That's right. He was referred to as the only puppet media personality. Yes. And I tell you what was his calling card, Josh? His calling card was his sexual innuendos that used to draw that line between adult and child humor there. Do you remember Agro, Josh?
I do, but that was all in the outtakes, wasn't it? None of them went to air, did they?
Oh, no, some of them snuck through, mate. Him ragging on Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie,
there's a couple of things like, oh, well, Anne-Marie, you wouldn't know about that. You're flat as a board. Stuff like that. Yeah, it was quite harsh.
I love his suggestive eyebrow as well. Really got good.
Well, I've got a great quote about his suggestive eyebrow, actually, Josh. When we're talking about the puppet, right, it could open and close its mouth, but it could manipulate the large eyebrow with a plastic lever. That was the only thing that it could do, thus allowing Agro to create a sexually suggestive leering expression, which he often used.
I love that they had that puppet it was finished, and he's like, "Hey guys, we need a modification here, okay?"
Well, he would often break the fourth wall, Josh. Be known to unlike other puppets, he was very much saying like, "Look at my legs, they don't even move," and check out my stiffy I've got. Like, these are things that he was saying non-stop. Now, I'll tell you a bit of history about the puppet itself, Josh, if you'd like to indulge me just for a moment.
Absolutely.
It was actually a 1978 Fisher-Price puppet of Animal. Yes, Animal from the Muppets.
Oh, they built it off something else.
No, that's fine. Yes, so basically they took that Muppet, that Animal Muppet,
No way.
and they dyed it brown, and they took away some of the hair, and that was the first Agro. They referred to it sometimes as a talking bath mat. I think you've probably heard that before. But it was so similar to Animal that Jim Henson of course the famous Muppets and everything actually sued them to say that it was copyright infringement. So they had to change Agro a little bit more to make sure that he wasn't so much like Animal himself.
And so, Agro, was it just because Cartoon Connection, right? And it was just have a bit of a chat with him and Anne-Marie and then go to some cartoon. Did he do any other stuff, like any spin-off kind of things of like giving Agro the airtime he deserved, or?
Yeah, well, he did a couple of late night, like adult Agro things. He tried to have his own talk show that was very short-lived as well.
Wow.
But I tell you
very
what,
short-lived.
They're very, very short-lived. I'll tell you what though, because down here we know about Agro for days and days, but what about the man behind Agro? That's right, it was Jamie Dunn. Yeah, so Jamie Dunn here, he looks like a sexual deviant, and that's where he gave the Agro his personality. Now, do you know
Allegedly.
what Jamie's allegedly. Get down. Well, he used to. I'll tell you a bit about Jamie. He used to be in a band called Hands Down. So Hands Down.
Yeah.
And up until 2005, Dunn was a member of the breakfast radio show in Brisbane. And you'll like the name of this show, Josh. It was B105, The Morning Crew.
It actually was.
It actually was.
Great. Would he just drop into the Agro voice all the time?
Yeah. So he started it as Agro on the retro story.
Right.
But then he eventually started to get crediting as himself once he moved past.
He's like The Rock. He is like The Rock.
Yeah.
He started as Agro, and then he evolved into to Dwayne Johnson.
That's a very, very good analysis there, Josh.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you. Now this is where the story takes a bit of a dark turn, because
this is a deep dive on Agro. Jesus Christ.
it is. So 2012 to 2014, Dunn was actually stalked for several months by someone obsessed with him and Agro. And he went to court and he got a restraining order put up against them. So that all ended happily. And of course, Agro's cartoon connection, I'll sum it up with this.
Hang on. Can I just ask, with the restraining order, was it against the human or the puppet?
Yeah, it was against the puppet.
Because he could, if he's with the puppet at all times, he doesn't get away.
Yeah. No, I will finish it up with this, Josh.
Yeah.
In the show's final years, it started losing to its competitor that we know all too well, Cheese TV. The 7 network, it started doing so badly that they pulled Agro's cartoon connection and replaced it with its popular Sunrise program. So they never went back to kids' shows in the morning after that point. That was the death knell. So Agro, of course, you can see him now on those Uber Eats ads, but that's been a little slice of the Agro pie.
You're on GB24. All right, now it's time to take a quick break. Stay with us. Coming up after the break, our special guest, Kelly Mack, is in to give us the celebrity goss. Also, guys, before we head off to the break, keep your eyes peeled. This season long, it's been going on. I hope you guys are picking up these clues. The murder mystery, it's still happening. There's a big clue in the second half. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But just for now, a couple of short messages. We'll be right back. See you soon.
What's that controller?
Dropping down by 40%. It's Hambuster time at Tucker Bag with Virginian ham.
There's still such a thing as a free lunch.
I bought a kilo of round steak and I got 20 chicken nuggets for free.
But you've got to take into account the snags.
I bought silverside for $5.99 a kilo and I got 9 thin snags free.
An extra meal! What a deal!
We're going to have too much fun here.
I'm bored. There's nothing to do.
At Game Boys Studios,
Action!
you'll be the star of your very own Hollywood blockbuster.
Wow!
Experience the 4th dimension.
Cracky, what are you doing in my fridge?
Game Boys Cinematic Universe.
It's Hollywood at the Fringe Festival. What's that controller? It's Pikachu!
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, coming up next on the show, it's time for Ask Kel. That's right, we've got Kelly Mack with us all the way from Queensland, and she is our numero uno celebrity insider. So there's lots of things that we want to ask her and talk about. So let's bring her in on the call now. Kel, are you there?
Lovely to be here, boys.
Well, it is great to see your smiling face. Tell us, where are you at the moment? What are you up to?
Well, I'm in hospital, sweet peas. Yes, this is a hospital room, 50 shades of beige. This is a hospital armband, and I'm here. I'm going to give you a little exclusive. I'm here for a bit of liposuction, a little bit of a tuck, a little bit of a nip, because you may not know, but I was surrogate for the Hemsworthy twins, Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataki. And unfortunately, yes, I know, they kept us all under wraps. But you'll keep it strictly. I'm trying to...
Allegedly, apparently.
Allegedly. Yeah, you should see my perineum, which Chris did help me with. He would every night he would bring me cold pressed macadamia oil to massage my perineum. So I have the sufferer's taint in Brisbane.
He's a great guy.
He is.
And a wonderful surrogate father, I'm told.
I'm also told.
Well, there was a time when the missionary position does become manslaughter. He's a big boy, and back then I was a little girl. But not anymore, peeps, not anymore. And I committed the cardinal sin, according to those Byron Murphy influencer bitches back there, in that I didn't lose the baby weight.
No.
So
That's what today's
So
all
I've
about.
been sentenced in. Yes, it is. So I've just had my tea brought in, some lovely alfalfa salad and skimmed water. I can't wait to tuck in.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The power of Thor is raging strong there. Now, we were wondering, Kel, we have heard a few little rumours about Prince Andrew. Now, is any veracity to those rumours?
Well, let's just all say this is hypothetical, okay?
Where's Dickie for that?
Loath as I am to start off an answer with when I was a younger woman. When I was a younger woman, my peers, their dreams are along the lines of being transported sexually. My dreams tended along the lines of being transported in the first class cabin of a 747, preferably to a Caribbean island, and being paid $10,000 US to do it. Now, in order to get that, if all I had to do was play hide the herringbone sock with a tame tabby cat while his valet waited outside with the morning kippers, who am I to say no? Make of that what you will.
Hey, 10,000 US is 10,000 US. I'm not gonna.
If I put 10,000 US, okay, pet, down there in front of you, it'll be very hard for you to say no, wouldn't it?
Oh, those kippers would be in my mouth.
Now, we also did a little birdie told me, Kel, that there's been some spotting of you in a club recently, canoodling with a very famous pop star.
Yes.
A very famous pop star. I don't really canoodle, darling. You know, it's canoodle. It is an old-fashioned term, isn't
you just
it?
jumped straight to the noodling. Forget that.
There was no coup. It was just the noodle.
Well, see, I'm actually struggling to think which famous pop star you're talking about.
Too many.
That is a bit, yeah, I am struggling because really is it A, is it B, is it C, or is it D? All of the above. That's my life.
Kel, this has been eye-opening to say the least. But before you go, we would like to challenge you a little bit. That's right. Hands on brothers.
Oh, okay.
Hands on brothers. It's Josh versus Kel tonight. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Who am I? Born in 1963, I'm an American actor and film producer. I first gained recognition as a cowboy hitchhiker in the road movie Thelma and Louise. Then,
Brad Pitt.
Oh, Kel!
Yes! I was going to say George Clooney, so I was way off.
Oh, Kel, fantastic. Fantastic work tonight. You got our famous face, so you get to choose from our famous faces, who tonight are...
Leonardo.
Famous inventor.
Leonardo.
Famous turtle.
Michelangelo.
Famous painter.
Michelangelo.
Famous turtle. Our home viewer tonight is Splinter. He's a humanoid rat that lives in a sewer and enjoys teaching kung fu to turtles. Thanks for watching, Splinter.
Donatello.
Famous turtle.
Donatello.
Famous painter.
Raphael.
Famous turtle.
And Rafael Nadal.
Yes, a famous tennis player there. Fantastic work there, getting it right. So who would you like to choose for your prize tonight, Kel?
I'll go with Rafi, as I like to call him, the famous tennis player.
Well,
yes, there's been a bit of canoodling going on behind the scenes.
Well,
there.
I heard Donatello.
These suits are designed for the perfect gentleman. In pure wool and featuring quality tailoring, they're valued at $798 from Najee Direct.
Wow, Kel. What a lucky woman, Mr.
That would be
Direct.
my Queensland accent. Yeah, you're ready, you know, the A.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donatello A.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Kel, please tell us where we can see more of you.
Oh, quite rude. But anyway, I'm in Brisbane for the next week. If you'd like to see my gigs, just go to my Facebook or Instagram page at Comedy Kelly Mac, and myself and my darling comedy sisters, Kritika Harali and Annie Boyle, Take 3, are going to the Adelaide Fringe in March. So we'll catch you there.
Fantastic. We've had an absolute pleasure with our celebrity insider.
We
Kel
have
Mack.
had an absolute pleasure. Well said, Ethan.
See you later. See you, Kel. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh.
All right. Well, now it is time to check back in on the traffic jet.
Oh, yes.
Obviously, there's probably some congestion on the road at this stage, I think.
Yeah,
it's always a possibility. So hopefully we can go to a single shot of me would be great, for no particular reason. No particular reason at all. But I think we might be checking in with Goose, who's up in the GB24 traffic jet. Goose, are you there?
Oh, yeah, Josh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I've managed to get up to Okay, yeah, we've got to see. We've got these G-forces, mate. We've got this. We've got Burke Street coming up. Yes, and if the traffic report there. No, I've just missed Burke Street. In fact, if you're on Burke Street, just watch out. There may be some vomit coming down there. In fact, I think we're up to. Oh no, we've just passed. But
Okay. Might leave it there. I would just cut Goose's audio as well. It'd be great. Cut the audio tape. We can scrap that. We can scrap that. All right. There is insanity in the control room tonight. There's insanity in the control room tonight. Well, quickly, we are running long, so we're going to quickly check back in on the mystery sound and reveal that. Get your final guesses in. Can we please hear the mystery sound one more time? Okay, excellent. I think it's Goose in the GB24 traffic jet.
It does sound like him throwing up. We've got someone saying, Bath Map Connected. We've got a lot of people loving aggro, actually. Eden's voice in slow motion, if people are on top of that.
I still think the mystery sound is something. I think it's a bear. I think it's bear-esque. I mean, I'm just going to stick with polar bear, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of bears. Avant Cardigan said bear as well.
Yep.
She also said we all need to own up to having perineums. Brad Pitt was definitely option E.
Georgie boy had to guess it's his wife.
My wife. Slow down, laugh. Yes,
I
yes,
am
Dickie.
absolutely astonished you haven't got this.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Dickie.
Thanks, Dickie. Get out of here, Dickie. I'm just going to say yes.
A pig. It's a pig then, mate. It's a pig.
In his own shit. It's the Welsh swine coming at you live.
What
is it?
We've just been told it's the wrong answer.
It's not a
slide. Mr. Arrogant Nicky D down here. I can't believe
I'm sorry. Can't believe you haven't got it. Oh, I'm fucking got the wrong thing coming up.
Let's see how quickly you can type out the actual
get on the old type. Any more guesses? Walrus.
Walrus is a good guess.
Eden throwing up in slow motion is another great one. My wife, says George Ford landlord, in a homage to Mr. Bullrat. Very nice.
Yes. Have we got it? Have we got it? Is he quick on the fingers? There we go. I can't read it.
Jeff Goldblum laugh slow down. Oh! I was on the right track. My self-indulgence. Of course it was. Of course it was.
You know, that used to be my message tone. Not the slowed down version, the real version. You said it was my message tone.
That's fantastic. You know, my message tone actually used to be
there it is. It's so good.
My message tone used to be, "This is Sparta." And I'll tell you what, when that goes off next to your ear at night, there's no one happy at home. I think anything else we want to chat about? No, we've gone long, haven't we? But we've had so much fun tonight. We've had so much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you did want to throw us a little donation for watching, if you have already paid before, thank you very much. Continue watching. A bit of a season pass here. We've only got 3 more shows. So please, guys, join us. It's going to be different every night. We're going to have a bit of fun. We're in the chat. We had a really good time tonight, Josh. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it was sweet. So jump on the socials. Tell your friends about the show. We've only got a few more nights left. It'd be great to have a big finish to the season at Game Boys Comedy across the board. So please share the show, post about the show. See some other stuff at Fringe. Fringe is on right now. There's a lot of cool stuff. So check it out. All digital, of course. Well, there's some live stuff. But thanks so much for watching tonight.
Thanks again to our guest, Kelmac. Please go check her out. She's up in Brisbane. There's lots of digital shows rolling around. She was absolutely a barrel of laughs. But I think that's all from us. So it's Huru from the Guru. Still trying to get that down pat. I just don't know whether it's... Has someone else used that before? Oh, Molly. Guys, see you next time.